Hello, happy Friday, and welcome to a Trinity Family 5-Minute Friday. I'm Andrew, and this is Bree Weens, and we are a Trinity family.
We're talking about technology and the pitfalls of technology. Some things that you might not even be aware of, the pitfalls, because they've just been around so much.
Oh, yeah, like a light bulb. Good old Thomas Edison, he really made it a lot easier to record home videos with that light bulb. So we'll keep that on, but it does cost us some things. You know, just this summer we had the opportunity to take our family, our 4 young kids at the time, out to Montana. My parents have an incredibly rustic cabin in the middle of the nowhere mountains of Montana. Very little light. And we got up the kids at 2 in the morning, went outside, had our hot chocolates, and the stars. So beautiful. But there's other things in the dark too. Noises that you don't recognize usually. Our kids are not used to it. Kind of scared.
We don't really experience darkness.
Yeah. And that experience, just this last week I was talking to our 5-year-old, and she recounted it so vividly. And those are the things she remembered. The stars. It was kind of scary. Man, it was so dark. That was weird. You know, we have so much light. We always flipping on a light. The power goes out. We got our flashlights backing us up. There's light everywhere. In your pocket, you pull it out and you can light up a whole room with your cell phone. Light. We've got abundance of it. So what does it cost us? I think one of the first things that it costs is seasons. Mm-hmm. The loss of the natural ebb and flow of seasons.
The fast-paced summers, the slower, calmer, more relaxed winters. Yeah, it all just becomes a mad dash.
Yeah, getting up and going down and even just feeling that out with those seasons. And which bleeds into many things, but sleep is something that we suffer from.
Mm-hmm. We all know sleep is a big deal. We're on caffeine, we're tired a lot because there's always these things to do, but when there's darkness, then there's not really much else you can do except, well, one of the main things is sleep. And so that dark helps us to regulate our bodies naturally and really compels us to get what our bodies need.
Yeah, but does that mean that ancient cultures, you know, when in the winter time when there's 8 hours of daylight, we're sleeping 16-hour days? I don't think so. What they had is that they recognized that darkness creates a beautiful, natural blank space. You know, we have all these movements to create times to meditate and to reflect, but darkness is our friend with regards to those things. It creates this downtime where, you know, vision is impaired. That overwhelming sensation of seeing can give way to other senses, which lends itself to downtime where I'm by myself and I'm just reflecting. I'm thinking about things. I'm listening with my ears. I'm hearing the birds sing because I'm not consumed with what I'm seeing. And it also creates space, you know, in ancient cultures for storytelling, which we talked about last week. There's oral traditions, but even that, beyond that, just time to connect and actually have genuine conversation with a person oftentimes happens a lot better when we allow that sun and the lack of it perhaps to dictate our schedules, and to create that blank space to connect with ourselves and with other people. So those are just some of the real gifts. But we want to challenge you to experiment, to experience. And so here's just one way for you to go this week and start experimenting with reclaiming some of those things you've lost because of light.
Just take one day and just keep the lights off. Let the sun dictate your schedule.
Yep.
Let the sun be the one that gets you up and the one that puts you down to bed. Or if this is in the winter or you continue this on into the winter, that's a night where you are talking with people, you're telling stories, You're quiet reflecting. One day a week, let the sun be your light.
Yeah, and if you can get away, if you don't live in a city, enjoy the stars. If you do, and you can get away to a place where there's less light, enjoy those stars. They're really worth looking at. Happy Friday to you. Bye.
Bye.